An annual list of America's most historic endangered places has been released to the public, and it's a bit depressing to say the least. The National Trust for Historic Preservation uses this list published each year to call attention to national treasures on the brink of being ruined or torn down, which makes it impossible for future generations to enjoy firsthand our nation's past. RT's Lindsay France lets us in on what has made the top of the list.
America may have a relatively short history compared to other countries, but the National Trust for Historic Preservation feels it's important to save what we do have. Its 2015 list of endangered places includes the Grand Canyon, whose pristine wildness is threatened by the proposed construction of giant entertainment centers. Also on the list is San Francisco's old U.S. Mint, one of the only buildings to survive the devastating earthquake and fire that ravaged the city back in 1906. Also, Miami's Little Havana, a cultural haven and symbol of the American melting pot from a different era. In New York City, the South Street Seaport is a powerful representation of our maritime history and features one of the most packed concentrations of early 19th century buildings in the city. And then there's the A.G. Gaston Motel in Birmingham, Alabama, a hub for strategic planning for civil rights leaders during the protests of 1963. Among the leaders, Martin Luther King Jr. After decades of abandonment and decay, the Trust placed this motel on the list to showcase the dangers of allowing these windows to the past to go ignored, improperly developed, or even bulldozed in the worst cases. Now, the good news is this. The A.G. Gaston Motel is now slated for a multi-million-dollar renovation. But who else will come forward to lay down the time and the money to do the same to other historic places in this country before they disappear? In Los Angeles, Lindsay France, RT.